All right, we're ready to go. Let's get it. Where? Let me mute all of you. There we go. Great. Pushing up people's our nature. Self-life of Malcolm. So look, we're going to amplify your life. And I want you to learn, we're going to help you clean out your gut, clear out your mind, and at the same time, fill you full of happiness. We're going to learn about a connection between our brain and our gut, and there's nothing better than feeling great. And I promise you, if you stick to the end, you will know that pushing up people's our nature. And everybody keeps asking me, why are you guys so excited? Why are people jumping in with you?
I'm jumping in with you. I'm jumping in with you. I'm jumping.
Sorry about that. HapiNss brand, nutritional science, amplifying your gut health. Leaky gut's an epidemic, folks. And when I talk about modern causes, it's life today. People go, I'm going to lead a healthy lifestyle. Good luck, right? The way the world is, the way our food's grown, the way everything is, there's a great thing. No, we have natural solutions. So let's get into the brain gut axis. That's what I want to talk to you about. And that's what this company's about. Our brain and our gut, our small intestine, well, the both of them are interrelated. And our brand is called HapiNss brands because we're talking about a happy gut leads to a happy mind, and a happy mind leads to a happy gut. So I'm going to tie the two of these together for you. It used to be prebiotic, probiotic. It's old news, folks. It's all about microbiome health. That's the next generation. And now, I'm not a scientist. We're going to give you a little bit of a lesson here. You're going to see all of this on your website with our company. You also see it with our Wellness Wednesdays, Dr. Michael Epitropoulos and Dr. Eric Naputi. But in our gut, we got good bacteria and bad bacteria. When the bad bacteria takes over the good inside, the microbiome, your health's in jeopardy. And why the brain connection? Well, 95% of the serotonin, the happy hormone, it's produced and lives in our microbiome. And that happy hormone, serotonin and melatonin, is what's released in our brain to give us what? A great feeling, right? And if our mind is kind of messed up, then the rest of us is messed up. But the good news is you can start healing from the inside out. And here's a kind of a, it looks like a cartoon, but I guess it's the best way I could explain this to you. Gut. What is leaky gut? Here's Deb. What is leaky gut? And there we go. Well, picture this here. This is the small intestine wall. And here's the inside where I've got GI inflammation. And you know what happens? Stress, toxins. We don't purposely take toxins, but the way the world is today, that's how it just happens. The food particles, how our food's grown, the drugs that we're on because we're all getting ill and sick, the pathogens, and all of that leads to organ malfunction. And what happens? It starts destroying the lining of our small intestine, our gut, and those cells start to separate. Now, look, we can go and watch what happens with Dr. Naputi. I'll explain all of this. Our product's all about repairing your gut, fixing this cell wall lining, because when you start to get this garbage, that's what it is, this poison, this toxins going from the inside to the outside, where's that end up? Ends up in your blood, and it ends up in all the wrong places, and you suffer. And the problem you're suffering from gastrointestinal inflammation is what the cause of most, let's get this to go, problems. How many of you, let me ask you, have a problem with frequent colds and food sensitivities, or brain, you know, where you have depression, anxiety, ADHD, or, you know, you could just have Mal-Wallace syndrome, skin, acne, rose, eczema, psoriasis, sorry, psoriasis, and so many things, you know. There's a great thing that Dr. Mike talked about with our thyroid, our colon. I know all about this. I had most of my plumbing removed. Constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel. Oh, it just goes on and on and on. Joints. Holy cow. How many of you on this call? How many people do you know besides yourself? How many people you know? Fatigue. Everybody, all of this. You know what's causing all of this? Inflammation. The root of most diseases, and that inflammation comes from our gut. And we've got to fix our gut. And when we fix our gut and we use our neurotropic natural ingredients, and we fix what's going on upstairs, and they're both interrelated, You see, what goes on in our gut follows what happens with our enzymes, our hormones, all of the excretions in our body, and those chemical excretions affect our brain. Then our brain affects our gut. It's back and forth, back and forth. We're going to clean it up. HapiNss brand products. And we use a gut-brain triad. And we began with, many of you know, the gut-brain triad, a BioMX, and I'm going to go into the products, HapiTides, and the coffee. Man, the coffee is fantastic. All you guys are on the coffee. And the folks that don't drink coffee, we have Happy Caps, which is virtually the coffee without the Colombian coffee bean in it, because that coffee is real coffee. Any one of you guys and anyone that's on this call, our coffee is real Colombian coffee. Tastes like coffee, doesn't taste like mushrooms, doesn't taste like dirt. So these are our gut triad, but now we have a brand new, I mean, killer product, HapiHumol. I'm going to go a little bit into it because this is like the first time we've done this time, and that's created what we've got is the best gut health triad. The single greatest gut health trio in the world today, bar none. Everybody needs this.com. Get out your pen, get out your paper, write that down if you don't already know this. This is a company site they created. Everybody needs this.com. Dr. Eric Naputi says, in my opinion, the gut health triad is exactly what every man, woman, child needs to take control of their health body, reverse the damage caused by almost everything. That's right. You see, that's the problem today. Almost everything in our environment is creating problems for our life. Kevin Thompson, people say, who is this guy? He's the founder of Alternative Labs, and that's one of the labs that we use to formulate our products. And he's in the industry, been forever in the industry. And what's happening? He says for 4 decades of formulating and manufacturing wellness products, this combination is more powerful, more relevant, and frankly, more important than anything else he's ever seen. We're talking about the killer, 3 together, BioMX, HapiTides, and HapiHumol. So let's get a little bit into what's in the products just quickly for you. You go to the site. When you click on a product, you'll find all the ingredients. But you know, the coffee has got 2 amino acids and 5 botanicals. And the key to the coffee is it fixes what's going on in your brain, but at the same time, it also fixes what's going on in your gut. It gives you an appetite suppressant. How's that work? Because it stops the craving. It's not where just that molecule that swells up and fills up your belly. That's nonsense. This stops your craving. It's got a nice energy release, so you run on energy all day long. That's great for you. It's got Happy Tropics in it, which helps you with your brain fog and everything else like that. There's so many components to this coffee. You know what? The best way to try to see how it works, drink it. Everyone that does, they notice it within a couple of seconds, 3-4 sips, and they're fantastically amused with it. BioMX, this is tributyrane. You've all heard of butyrane. If anyone's heard of microbiome, our company has tributyrane. And one of the real keys to tributyrane is it's the best thing for your gut rehabilitation. And the tributyrane comes from a sourced out proprietary we have in Northern Europe for North America. So nobody else is carrying what this is. Then we have another product called HapiTides. And this is part of what we talked about with your brain, right? And what goes on with neurotropics, with your brain and your gut connection. HapiTides, you know, we suggest you take the BioMX first thing in the morning and last thing at night. There are 60 capsules. That's 1 month. Drink your coffee in the morning. The HapiTides citrus nucleide drink. Gina, there we go. You're coming in. And this is a mid-morning to lunchtime drink. But I've had people use it in the afternoon. And I've even had gals, and now just had a guy who talked to me the other day who has a problem. I won't say what it was with him. It's one of those personal things. And he heard about women making a paste. Taking this is a powder form, make a drink, making a paste out of it. What happened? Maybe he'll post it. I doubt it, but it really works. I can guarantee that. Happy Caps is the coffee without the coffee in it. Sleep Eye's a great product for you. We got a whole hemp line up, and we got the HapiHumol. So let me go a little bit into what the HapiHumol is. Xanthohumol, right? It's a macro and micronutrient. It's not something brand spanking new. When I listened to the doctors about this, 1913 it was discovered, and it was called the master molecule back then. Guess where it comes from? The cousin of the hemp plant, hops. I'm going to mention beer here. And you guys know, you might make the connection. What's it great for? Detox. It's a great, one of the best things for detox. It's great for anti-inflammation. It's great for adaptogenesis and metabolic stress. It is 200 times stronger antioxidant than pycnogenol, 6 to 8 times stronger in green tea. And that's the greatest one that we know out there. Insulin, blood balance, anti-angiogenesis. It prevents us, well, I can't say it on a public call, but a certain C cell growth, right? Prevents triglycerides, that's high blood pressure, prevents blockages and blood in your blood. It just goes on and on and on. We got like a silver bullet here, but this is not just xanthohumol on its own. It's also got cumin. It's got C3, turmeric, as some of you people know. It also has PQQ. That's like, what's PQQ do? You say adds horsepower to your cells. That's the key to what PQQ does. You know, mitochondria growth. It also has carbon 60 and C3. Go and look on the site. Look what this has when you put these three together. HapiMss, HapiHumol, and HapiTides for a triad. Order it. $139 for your health, your wellness, to get you off your prescription drugs, to have you feel and look and live great again. It's well worth it. Don't trust me on it? Go listen to what Dr. Eric Naputi says on Wellness Wednesdays, Wellness Weds with an S, WEDS.com, and listen to what he has to say about all of this. I'm not a scientist. We're just here to introduce you to happiness brands, and that's what it's about. And these people, they're all part of our business opportunity here, are all posting about what's going on with them. And, you know, a lot of people go, man, this has got to be a weight loss company. Looking at these pictures, it's not. This is not a weight loss company. It's just the icing on the cake. That's what happens. You lose weight. Why do you lose weight? Because you stop the inflammation in your body. And then because it's stopping that inflammation, that leaky gut syndrome, your body starts to clean out. And guess what goes away? Those terrible subcutaneous cells of gut and fat that are in between your organs and your muscle lining deep inside your body. And the toxins release. You can see here in this lady's armpit, just over a matter of 4, 5, 6 days. Your circulation, I can talk about that for myself. Achy joints, but it looks like we're a weight loss company. That's just the icing on the cake. That's just a great thing. And, you know, here's a gal that used for her pointer that hurt his foot. She used the HapiNss, which is, HapiPet, a pet product. How many guys know guys like this? All you got to do is ask people. You know, Adrian on this call just asked folks, he's 6 foot. I'm only 5 foot. He says, how long are you going to carry that gut around? I couldn't do that. Probably get a smack across the head. How many people would like to have this? Increase their sex drive, increase their mood, have smooth energy. All of that comes with the coffee, but it also comes with the HapiMss. It also comes with our HapiHumol product. It also comes with our HapiTides. Control your body. Stop your body controlling you. That's what it's all about. Look, these people are having phenomenal, great results. You know, Jake here, he posted a few weeks ago. Now he's reposted again. Sure, his beard grew. Look at that. Sure, his muscles on his chest grew, but look what else didn't grow. And his farm and tan got a little better. Good on you, Jake Dempsey, but good for you. Folks, how's this work? Well, go and look on our Facebook group. Let's get amped. And go and just type in the search. You got a problem? Go click on that search button, type it in, or go to guides and go to testimonials. Use this tool to share what I'm talking about. Don't you try and do it. Let this page do it for you. Let the company do it for you. Let the products do it for you. Gut, brain, triad. That's what it's about. Amped up coffee. What a great way to lead. Everybody drinks coffee. HapiMss, our tributyrane product for fixing that gut. Remember that cartoon picture I showed you? This will build and repair your gut. The HapiTides tie your gut and your brain together. And we do it with Happy Caps. And now we have the 1, 2, 3 punch, the real 1, 2, 3 punch. HapiMss, HapiTides, and HapiHumol. So it's your choice. I'm not saying we have to do this one or you have to do that one. You have to do that. That's your choice. You know, it's pretty easy to get a conversation going with people all about coffee, right? Most people drink coffee, and that's a great lead product. So look, when we got stuff like this, you say, man, oh man, there's probably a good industry behind this. Well, let's start about getting your product for free. How could you do that? Share it with a few people. How about getting out of debt? How about starting to make some of those debt bill payments? How about start making some of those loan payments? How about getting out of those loan payments? How about changing your lifestyle? Well, we do it first with just customers, customer acquisition. And our company, when you introduce a customer, you get paid 25% flat rate right up front. That's a quarter. That's a huge amount of money. On whatever they spend, you get paid that instantly into your wallet, in your back office. What a great way to get paid. But then as those customers grow and you get 3 customers, the company throws another $20 your way, a $20 bonus. So that means when you get 6, you get another $20, 9, another $20, 12, another $20. And it keeps on going. Why do we talk about customers so much? Because this company pays you a fortune to have customers. They want you to have customers. It's easy to have customers when your product works. Customer bonus. Remember we started at 25%? Well, it goes up 5% every 3 customers. So now you're at 30, then at 35, then at 40. And then once you got 11 plus customers, you're at 45% on all the orders coming to you. That's great. And it keeps on getting better. They add more incentives. Every time your customers order on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th month, they throw an extra $3, $6, then $9. It triples the amount. Or is it 6, 12, and 18 if they order a triad pack? This is great bonuses. And once you have 10 on a triad, 10 customers, they give you an extra on top of everything I just told you. They give you an extra $200 a month. This is a car payment. This is a minimum $550 odd a month just for having customers. What a great company. But now let's talk about another side. That's you marketing to people individually. How about sharing an opportunity where people could market what we're talking about today themselves? And it's like you opening up storefronts everywhere across the United States and Canada. You can have as many as you want. You can have as many as your friends, as many of the people you know in the community, and as many other go-getters or people that want to get out of debt. People want to change their life. People want to make a difference. People are sick and tired of being sick and tired. Have them start with you. Become part of your community network. Daily pay is how we do it. You see, this is different. Many of you think about, hey, what is this? A binary with 3 legs? Or is it a 3 by matrix? No, it's unilevel trinary. That's what the company calls it. I call it Trifinity. Why do I call it Trifinity? Because it pays to infinity. You can start with 1 leg and you get paid 100% volume on that leg for the first full month in your business. But you need to have 2 legs because then you're going to be having to collect from both legs to get your daily pay working for you, and to have 1 personally enrolled member, your personally enrolled member in 1 of your legs, and another one of your personally enrolled members in your 2nd leg to collect your daily pay. That's the only restriction you got. Pretty good, right? 1 personally enrolled in your 1st leg, 1 personally enrolled in your 2nd leg that are active ordering, and you're paid on all of the volume beneath these people to infinity, no matter how these people got there. Whether you placed them in there, whether these people placed them in there, whether they got placed from above. How could that happen? Well, you cannot build more than 3 wide. So if you can't build more than 3 wide, the 3 is the maximum legs you can have. What happens? That means your 4th, 5th, 6th, or any other people that have to be placed down beneath other people in other teams. This is a great program. And the key is it's paid to infinity. What do I mean by that? Well, in all other programs, they pay you a percentage, right? 2%, 5%, 4% a level. So it's cut off. You can't pay more than 100%. Nobody pays out 100. This company pays to infinity, and they do it with daily pay. It's not based on a percentage. It's just based on pure volume. What a great concept. Let me share it with you. As the volume grows beneath you, you have 300 points. Remember, it's 139 for a triad. So a couple orders, you're already on daily pay, and you get paid every day of the month that amount. But if your volume increases to 600 points, your daily pay goes up. And if it increases to 900 points, it goes up. And as those orders come in, now you're up to like 6 to 8 to 10 orders. You're on $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 a day. Then you're on $10, $15, $20, $30 a day. You know, you could go out and build a team in these amount of people. You know, as a Sapphire, $10 a day. We're talking about 36 smart ships, 36 people ordering a triad. That's not such a great big team, is it? Anyone could do that when you got products like we got, but it keeps on going. Rubies. And as those grow, now you're starting to get into some money where you're paying all your bills off. You're getting into a full-time income here. Emerald, now you're onto a really good income, $3,000 to $9,000 a month, $7,000 to $12,000 a month when I show you what happens in the next series of bonuses. And as it keeps on going, Diamond, people think, golly, Diamond, you must have 20,000 people in your team. It's only 1,400 orders. That's it. It's only 1,400. I'm glad you got to the call, Joseph. Welcome to the call. And then it keeps on going. Now we're into some stratosphere incomes, right? You think this is impossible? No, because you got products that flat out work. The people get results in a matter of minutes from. The people are going to notice and say, what's going on? You go, hey, I'm drinking this coffee. I'm taking this tributylane product. I'm on this HapiHumol product. You got to try it. Yeah, I want to try it. And because you get paid to infinity, which means you never know what could happen in the future in your team, you could have a black diamond, pink diamond, blue diamond, yellow diamond, red diamond mentality person show up and you still get paid. Think about that. You could be years into this business and all of a sudden have such a surge, you got a lifestyle change. This is the first part. We have a lifestyle bonus. Sorry, as it grows, our company believes that you should get a monthly bonus every single month. For you working hard, you should be able to amplify your lifestyle. So Robert Oblong, the owner, gives us monthly bonuses on top of what I just showed you. And these monthly bonuses, they're paid out every month. I believe I got mine last month. I can't remember. I think it's on the 15th that they show up in your back office for the prior month before. So you got now, you don't have a little bit of an income, a side gig income. You got a full-time income just on these monthly bonuses. And don't forget what I showed you with those daily pays. Can you see why we're excited here? Why people are able to change their lives? Why you're able to make a huge impact? And people need that today. We got to get control of what's going on with our lives. This is a full-time income just on its own. And here's the part that I really like. There's no reason why you wouldn't stop sharing this, because every person you share this with personally, whatever they get paid on their daily pay, remember it pays to infinity. So anything could happen in the future. You get a 25% matching bonus paid out at the end of every month. So that means a person beneath you, whatever's beneath them in daily volume that's coming in to create their daily pay and they're collecting, if they're getting $100 a day, you'll get an extra $25 a day. You're getting $100 a day because all that volume's in your business. But you'll get an extra 25%, $25 a day. If it's $1,000 a day they're getting, you'll get an extra $250 a day. Think about this, but here's something really important. Because we pay to infinity and because it's on your personally enrolled, that means you can place people beneath people and they don't have to be right there. They could be 10 levels down, 20 levels down, 100 levels down. All the volume counts for everybody. You're going to still get a matching bonus. But when you think about this, if this person's volume counts for this person's volume, and you're getting a matching bonus on their volume, you're actually double dipping on this matching bonus many, many times. Just take another look at that. You could stack people down 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 levels deep. Let me share with you. You start out as a jade, you move up to pearl, then sapphire, ruby, emerald, diamond, pink diamond, black diamond, and on it goes. There's a great thing here with these matching bonuses. There's a great thing here with the daily pay. There's a great thing with infinity pay, because as these people's volumes grow, it forces the people above them up. Have you started to notice that? Because we know we're like our 60 days into this. We're into our second full month. And what's going on? Are we into our second full month? Let me think in March, April, we're starting our third full month. So as this grows, as these volumes grow and these people's daily money grows and their bonuses grow, guess what else grows? Your matching bonuses stacked on top of one another. That's all I'm going to say about that. Just open your mind up a bit. I have never, ever, ever in 28 years full-time in this industry, and there's people on this call who have earned over $20 million in their careers here. One of you out there knows who I'm talking about. When we shared this together, we were like, wow, can you believe how we could help other individuals go out and achieve what they really deserve in this industry? You folks have a chance to go out there and hit the stratosphere. You folks have a chance to start to get yourself not out of debt, to start to make choices, to do whatever you want, when you want, how you want it, not being victims of circumstances, and all because most people drink coffee so you could start a conversation any day with anyone. And you have to remind them to drink coffee and they get results right away. Or you could be a health-minded person, talk about health with them and show them what we got with our triad, HapiHumol, HapiTides, and BioMX, or the old ones. Start living a Xantastic life, right? With HapiHumol, C60, PQQ, and the C3, we've got it here for you with these brand new product to add to our triad pack. So look, I just want to ask you a really simple question. You just got to make a choice. That's it. It's a really simple choice. It's got to be the right choice. So come on, jump in with us.
I'm jumping in with you. I'm jumping in with you. I'm jumping.
Someone obviously thought enough of you to share Amplify with you. To make the right choice. Get started today. Get back to the person who brought you this call, because I'm telling you what, with what we got with this pay plan and our products, there's always more. So come on, jump in with us and get yours. All righty, you folks, I'm going to unmute the call. I always forget how to do this. How do I do this? Well, I'm going to ask you all to unmute. Can I do that? Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Let me see. Ask all to unmute. There we go. And we're not doing.
Thank you, Malcolm.
Hey, you're welcome.
Malcolm, great job.
Good job, man.
Sign
Great
me
job,
up.
Malcolm. Great job.
Thanks, Malcolm.
So folks, see you on our next live call. Stay close and go far.